Chapter 18. Timothy Morgan, better known as Tim, sat in an empty office at the police station waiting for someone to step inside and help him with a minor problem that he was facing. Serves me right for driving through Brookfield, he thought. There's a mad killer running around and I have to park right where some asshole can jack my tires and steal my shit. 5 more minutes of waiting, and finally Tim decided to have a look around. Maybe he'd get lucky and run into someone if he peeked out the office door. No such luck. However, he did see the guy that stole his shit. He was being pinned down by an older man with a ponytail. He was big, not fat, but muscular, and he had dark glasses. He had the thief pinned against a desk in front of an officer. "I'd like to make a citizen's arrest," the man said. Tim rushed to the desk. "Holy shit, that's the guy that jacked my car," he said. "Yeah, I saw him running away from your car and I chased his ass down." "I appreciate it, but we're a little busy at the moment," the officer said. Just then, Carl and Jerry walked past them arguing about something. Tim wasn't close enough to hear the whole thing, but he could tell they were talking about the town's current predicament. A third officer grabbed the thief and took him away, allowing the older man to approach Tim. "Hey, thanks, man," he said. "Just trying to be a good citizen," the older man said as he extended his hand. "Name's Andre." Tim shook it. "Tim, where are you from?" "Down south. You?" "Just passing through. Thought I'd drive by my old town when..." He gestured to where the car thief was taken. He and Andre looked around at all the chaos happening. "Guess we picked the wrong time to stroll through these parts," Andre said. "Guess we did," Tim agreed. Andre looked down at Tim's left hand, the hand he shook. It looked almost completely plastic except for the pinky and thumb. Tim noticed his gaze and raised his hand to show off. "Had a little incident with my ex a few years back. Mom and Dad paid a lot of money for this." From behind them, Peyton entered and ran straight for Carl and Jerry. "Chief, I need to talk to you." Carl immediately raised his voice in frustration. "God damn it, don't you know there's a curfew?" "Chief, it's East." Carl, Jerry, and most of the other cops stopped at the very mention of that name. Peyton continued. "He's going after that thing in the woods. He asked for you two specifically to help him." The two escorted Peyton away from the crowd. Tim and Andre silently crept closer to listen. "What's he gotten himself into?" Carl asked. "He wants you to track his phone. I already got the Find My iPhone app up and running. He's on the move." Carl looked at Jerry. "The hell's a Find My iPhone?" "I'll explain later." Jerry looked at Peyton. "Are you sure of this?" "This was his idea," Peyton said. "This is the best chance that we have at stopping this shit." Carl groaned. "Damn it." "Jerry, here with me. We keep it low-key." He looked at Peyton. "We need your phone." Peyton shook his head. "No, I'm coming with you. He's my best friend." "I'm already breaking the law for one kid. I'm not bringing you with us." "Well, I'm the one with the phone." Carl snatched the phone out of his hand. "We'll drop it off when we're finished." The two left Peyton standing there dumbfounded and went to their squad car. Carl started up the engine and they drove off. "Get hold of Andrews," he ordered. "He's off duty," Jerry said. "I don't give a shit." Jerry dialed the number and put the phone to his ear. It rang until the voicemail answered. "He's not answering." "Shit." Jerry looked at him until Carl noticed. There was something on his mind. "Are you sure this is right? Leaving everyone at the station in the dark like this?" Jerry asked. "We're breaking a lot of protocol with East, but a lot of good has come from it. Not everyone on the force agrees with my decision, so the less they know, the better. For now." Jerry looked out the window as the memories flooded his brain. "Look, man, I know what this is about. You're trying to make up for past sins, but Morgan Fisher wasn't your fault," he told him. "Nobody could have seen what he became." "A lot of people still died because I didn't take them seriously," Carl said. "Kids took the law into their own hands and got killed doing it." Andre left the station to get to his Mercedes. The way the cops and that kid were talking, it made him think. There was something going on here that wasn't normal. He got in the driver's seat and started the engine. They were talking about tracking someone's phone, so that means he needed to follow the chief's car. "Hey," the voice and tapping almost made him jump. It was Tim. "Mind if I tag along?" he asked. "Heard those cops talking like they were dealing with some kind of monster, not a person. You seemed just as interested as I was." Andre unlocked the passenger door and Tim climbed in. He put the car in drive and followed the cruiser that the chief and his deputy left in. "You've dealt with monsters before?" Andre asked. Tim waved his mechanical fingers. "My ex. What about you?" The way those guys were talking, I think we're gonna need guns, Tim continued. Andre gestured to the back seat. I got a few. What about you? I got a gun. May need more ammo. Take a look in the back. Tim chuckled. What are the fucking odds of us meeting each other?